I've often said that I don't think Texas is ready for the SEC. I think culturally they are going to be shocked when they realize that nobody around here really gives a you-know-what about how special they are at Texas the way the Big 12 did. They're not impressive. Their stadium's not impressive compared to what we see every year in the SEC. The little horn, that's cute. There's nothing special about Texas, but, buddy, they think they're special. Get this quote from the AD, Chris Del Conte, at Texas. He was asked yesterday if they were going to have alternate uniforms in football. He said, quote, "If God wanted multicolored sunsets, he'd have made them purple and green, but he didn't. They're burnt orange. It's not old. It's not stuffy. It's Texas. It's the best."
Man's never seen a sunset before in his life.
Apparently not.
Every sunset I have seen has had more than one, has had plenty of colors in it. You know, I've heard the old, if God's not a Tar Heel, why is the sky Carolina blue? I like that one. That one works.
Yeah.
What he just said doesn't work. So,
especially when Austin has a nickname called the City of the
Violet
Velvet Crown. Or Violet Crown.
The Violet Crown. Yeah.
Because the sunsets are purple.
Yeah.
So
go outside, Chris.
Look at a sunset, Chris. Just any of them. Just look at one.
Google a sunset.
Man. I saw there was a reply underneath that said "Amen" from a Texas fan. His banner was a sunset that had blues and purples and yellows in it. I mean, just chef's kiss. But Chris Del Conte, despite his infinite idiocy, thinking that sunsets are only burnt orange, and that because of that, God was clearly sending a message to Texas athletics about uniform colors. Yeah, that's a real adult thinking that. But anyway, I decided to have a little fun. One change, just one, and hit us up on the text line, 601-879-4395. Texas refuses to alter their football uniforms. If you had the power, if you were God apparently, because that's what it takes to change football uniforms, you get one change for your team. What would the one change be to their uniforms? You got one. What is it?
It's the easy one for me. Going full-time with that Script State helmet. That's the new helmet. The Banner M is officially retired. Gone. Never seen again.
It's a tough one because I love that. I would do the chest differently. I don't like the banner Mississippi State on the chest. I would do that differently. It's awful on a football
uniform, yeah. That's what I'm saying, yeah. Hey, get anything banner-related is gone.
The Script State would look great right there.
Yeah. State.
Yeah, that'd be perfect. Or the profile of Bowling would be great right there.
What are we doing in Oxford?
Or Miss State would be great right there. Pants. I would get rid of the gray pants. I don't like them. They're kind of dull. But the white pants they've been wearing are just that. They're just white. Now, I said one change. This is multiple changes. I would have a pair of white pants with red stripes that match your shoulder stripes. I would have a pair of white pants with blue stripes. And I would have a pair of white pants with powder blue stripes. Because they're too plain. That's just so plain.
The gray pants are very traditional, though.
They are.
The Ole Miss in the red jersey, gray pants, powder blue helmet, that is the Ole Miss of my youth. So,
what would you change?
For about Ole Miss? I think they need to do a red helmet once.
I've seen some mock-ups. I love them. People hate them.
Yeah, a red helmet one time. See, as an alternate, not as an everyday thing. See, my thing for state is every day. Oh, I'd go red, white.
Oh, okay, I like that.
Yeah.
Your thing for state is every day?
Powder blue Ole Miss, huh? Yeah, for state, I'm telling you, I want the state script as the new logo. For Ole Miss, I'm saying an alternate red helmet.
Yeah. The state on the baseball uniforms looks great, by the way.
Yeah.
That on the volleyball uniforms looks great.
What about something Ole Miss has never done? You know, State's done it, and they've had some that look good and some that look bad. But an Ole Miss black jersey.
Ooh, what accent colors?
Probably white with red piping and a powder blue helmet.
I would have to see that to know what I would think about that.
I got to see the mock-up, yeah, but, I mean, everybody has a black jersey. Why does Ole Miss not have one?
Dad in Hattiesburg sent us a picture of a sunset and said, I see no burnt orange. Yeah, I see pink, I see purple, I see blue, I see yellow, I see... There's possibly like a shade of burnt orange in there, but not really.
Yeah.
Also, a really nice sunset over some kind of farm that you're driving near, Dan. Appreciate the picture. Get home safely.
By the way, that's what the Texas fans were asking about. They were asking about having a black jersey.
Oh, that would look great.
They're not even trying to get like a crazy color scheme or anything. They're just talking about having like a black jersey with the white helmet. That's all they want.
Jeez. Dwayne says
they can't even have that.
Texas has Matthew. Who cares? He's just an actor, albeit a very, very good one.
I don't like to wear a jersey when I'm at home. I just go around with no shirt on.
Isn't he one of those guys that doesn't wear deodorant? Isn't that his thing?
I just like my natural must to take precedence.
I think he's one of those people. And isn't Ashton Kutcher one of those people too? Where when he made his appearance on game day and everybody was chanting, "Take a shower."
Well, my buddy Ashton, he when he was playing Steve Jobs, he did that fruit diet. All he ate was fruit. It makes for a natural scent.
Somebody says,
"Well, McConaughey's not great. It's just borderline okay."
Yeah, he's great though. True Detective.
You just got to talk. You have to talk Southern and talk quiet. If you can do that, you can do McConaughey. Like whatever your normal voice is, just bring it down a little bit. That's McConaughey.
There is a better than great chance that he will show up on the campuses of Ole Miss and Mississippi State in short order, though.
Well, he's been to Ole Miss. He was there in.
Oh, that's right. He was there. Yeah. So was. And then Rick Perry showed up. That was interesting. I actually saw the.
That's not the same level.
I know, but it was just like people were like really protecting Rick Perry, and I thought, I'm sure that you have to do that, but nobody cares that Rick Perry's here.
If you don't think that Matthew McConaughey will ring a cowbell, though, that you are mistaken. He will definitely.
Oh, he'll do it.
Hey man, let me have a ring on that thing. Let me let the natural sound encase my ears. Like that.
Somebody says, please keep the pants at Ole Miss. Another one, no white helmets at Ole Miss and go back to gray pants. They haven't completely gotten rid of them. They just don't wear them much anymore.
The white helmets, the thing I didn't like about Ole Miss this year, that's a misnomer. The thing about uniform-wise was I feel like the powder blues have become a little bit too regular. Like they really need to be a special. They need to wear the powder blues LSU at home, and then any other big games.
I would wear it all the time. Because
they don't really wear the navy blue very much anymore, do they?
It kind of feels like there's a bit of a replacing going on. It feels like that's possibly happening. I mean, look, if we're being totally honest, the reason that powder blue exists at Ole Miss is a cool story. And considering how a lot of other stuff there came about, that one is like a fun story that you can tell and they can feature on the SEC network. And when you get College Game Day, they can talk about the time that they sent their helmets to get painted and they came back and they were the wrong color. And you just had to wear them because back then you couldn't just paint your helmet a different color that quickly, and then it became a thing. That's the kind of college stories that, like, the reason for cowbells. Like, that's just a cool story. Anyway.